I'm Avi, and in this video, I'll introduce you to the Grid CTA component on your YMCA website. The Grid CTA component is a set of content with a headline, description, and link displayed in 2 to 4 item wide rows with the option to include icons or images. The Grid CTA block is similar to the cards, but allows more flexible items with a slightly more free-form design. You can see the card items here in our demo content. We have images, titles, description, and links at the bottom. To add Grid CTA content to your page, scroll up to the top and click on the Layout tab. In Layout Builder, scroll down to the section where you want to add the grid content. Click on Add Block. In the sidebar, click Create Custom Block, then choose Grid CTA. In the configuration screen, you'll see a title field. This allows you to add an administrative title to the grid component. This title is not displayed to users. Below that, you have a section title and section subtitle, which are optional and displayed above the grid of cards. Then you have a CTA link, which is displayed below the grid of cards. The URL field allows for internal or external URLs. You can start typing to select an internal page, or you can paste in a URL. The link text field with the link is required if you add a URL. The number of columns field allows you to orient your cards in 1 to 4 columns. The grid items field is where you add items to the grid. The number of items that you add will be split by the columns that you select in the number of columns field. For each item, you can add a title, a description with a full text field, an image or an icon to display above the title and description, a URL using an internal or external link as usual, and the text displayed for the button. If you'd like to add more items, click on Add Grid Item. If you want to remove grid items, you can use the Remove button. When you're finished adding content to your Grid CTA block, click Add Block. Now, we've added our Grid CTA block. As usual, you can click and drag to move the block up and down your page. To edit the content of the block, click the pencil icon in the upper right-hand corner of the block and choose Configure. You can edit the content of your block, or you can use the Style section to select Advanced Styles. Be aware that not all of these features may be functional. When you're finished editing the content of your grid items, click Update. When you have completed editing your Grid CTA block, scroll to the top of the page and click Save Layout. This commits the changes so that our members can see the new content. As you can see, here we have our Grid CTA block. The Grid CTA block also looks great on mobile. The title and subtitle appear at the top, and each card, no matter how many columns you've selected, stacks one on top of each other. The CTA button shows up at the bottom of the cards. You can learn more about the Grid CTA block in our documentation at ds-docs.y.org, then choose User Documentation, Layout Builder, Grid CTA. Thanks for listening.